My name is Toby Coan.
No.
Hi, how you doing? My name is Toby Coan.
Okay. And then let everyone know how did you find us? Like, just a little bit of your background. Like, this is what I want you to tell them. Kind of tells your family background, like about your mom, your dad, how you ended up here. How did you end up homeless? That's what people like to know.
Well, what ended up happening is about 6 months ago, I moved to Florida with my fiance, and we got out there, and it seemed like the right place. I mean, I was making $8,000 a week. I was in the medical marijuana field, and I was making money. I was making good money, stable, everything else. And one day I'm driving, and my eyes go blurry while I'm driving, and I just put it off, and it happened 2 more times. Well, about the third time, I was like, okay, I'm not driving no more. I went to go and get my eyes checked out, and they said that I was in mid-stage for glaucoma and cataracts. Well, when I learned that, I realized that I wouldn't be able to get around for myself. I needed family. I needed to be around someone that's going to help me, so I moved back. I moved with my mom, my grandma, and my brother. And I got here, and about 4 days after that, my mom came, and she was just yelling and yelling. She woke me up yelling, talking about how I'm not contributing here, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. In a week, I gave my grandmother $75. And that's pretty much all I had. I wasn't able to get my ID. I wasn't able to get the stuff that I needed or get around because I was handing her pretty much all I had. But it was keeping me a place to live, so I wasn't worried about it. I kept faith in God and that He was going to take care of me. And about 2 weeks after that, my brother, yesterday morning, my brother woke up with a bad attitude, and he hit me a couple times. And all I did was wrestle him down to the ground. I didn't want to hurt him. I didn't want to do any of that. And after the whole ordeal happened, after they separated us, then my grandma and my mom told me to get out. And I didn't really understand why, but I did know one thing, and that's that God has got me. And that's one thing that I always say, God's got me. God's got me.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, as long as I keep my faith, I'm not going anywhere.
Right.
This smile on my face is going to stay.
Yeah.
This joy in my life is going to stay.
That's a blessing. Yeah, that's a blessing. And so the reason I wanted to do a video with you is because there's someone out there that's going through the same thing you're going through or has been through the same thing. So I would like to take this time to start you a GoFundMe account. Do you think that'll be okay?
Yeah.
Can we do your GoFundMe? GoFundMe allows people from the outside to hear your testimony, see your testimony, but also invest in your testimony. And anyone knows me know that I walk in integrity, that I'm going to keep my word. So when I set up this GoFundMe account, if anyone puts money in your account, immediately I will call you and text you and say, hey, someone put money in your account. I will bring the money to you. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So that way we kind of communicate. We know what's going on. And I just think it gives the world a view, man, who is this young man? Who is this young man I can invest in and give back to? Because there's someone out there that this testimony that you just gave is going to change their life and it's going to touch them. Pastor Jay did a video for you as well. And that way we're teaming work to help you because God has destiny. He has a plan for your life. So give them your
3 times.
Save you 3 times.
Matter of fact, I'll scratch that. Save me 5 times.
Okay, just give us one example of how God saved you one time. Just one.
One example was I used to have a dog, a 247-pound Brindle Bully mix named Savage. He was about this tall, and he was my boy. He was a big old teddy bear.
Right.
But I'm walking down the way one day, and I left Savage at home that day, and I'm walking down the little midway of the Brazos River, and a boar comes out, about this tall, comes by, hits my leg, takes a chunk out of it, and then he turns around, and then comes to go a second time. I didn't have anything on me that day. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, my dog comes and hits it. And there's only one way. We were too far away for him to hear.
Right.
We were too far away for him to even know. There's only one way he could have known, and that was him.
Right.
He sent my dog to come and save me.
Wow.
Gave him the power to save me. He took on a full-grown boar by himself and saved my life.
Such a blessing. Such a blessing. Well, thank you for that testimony. And again, we're going to share this online. And so that way others who hear and see your testimony, they'll be able to reach out to you. I'll get your number or whatever, and then we'll be able to start your GoFundMe account. Because that's someone, again, that want to be a blessing to you, that has extra resources that won't mind giving into your life. And so you guys say hi to Toby. And so, again, I'm going to shoot this on my Facebook page and get you a video going. So
all right.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you for your time and everything.
Thank you.
Okay.